Hey, what's going on? It's your boy JoeThunder back once again with another episode of the Smoking JoeThunder podcast. I got my co-host Elvis Freshlee in the building.
Yo, what's going on, man?
Chilling, bro. How you doing?
Yo, chilling, man.
Smoking this good, be good.
High,
weed.
bro. You know how we do.
Mile high. So if I'm
Stay
mile
high.
high and then I'm, already smoking like 2 or 3 blunts, how high am I? Like 10,000 feet?
High.
7,000?
You're high, bro.
High.
Yeah.
Touch the sky high.
Hell yeah.
Yo.
Real quick shout out to our official sponsor, bgood dispensaries. You
Bam,
know,
bam,
they're
bam,
on
bam.
11 West Hampden,
114th and Cherokee up in North Glen.
across from Boondocks.
Yo.
We got another banger for you, man. We got
Yo.
a motherfucking mover, shaker,
Dope
grinder,
one today.
Yeah.
dope ass DJ.
It's
Like I don't
going
even know
down.
where to start, man. He's in so many fucking lanes
man.
right now, man. If you don't know who DJ Squizzy Taylor is, man, you need to fucking find the fuck out, cause
Yeah.
you know what I mean. He's making moves. What's up, G?
Tell him. Keep going.
Nah,
man.
you out
It's
here.
like that.
For real,
Man,
no.
I see the concert. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And you're there providing your
Doing
DJ.
something.
You know what I mean?
No
And
doubt.
fucking, you got music. You're in the club every night. Taco
Yeah.
Tuesday. I mean, fuck, you're all over the
Everything.
place, bro.
Staying busy, bro.
Yeah, I honestly couldn't believe we got you on the podcast.
Nah,
in fact,
don't do that.
no, because
Cool.
that's you be at everything, bro.
Yeah.
You be at everything, and
Yeah.
it's cool to see. You know, it's cool to see
for
someone.
sure. Timing
out
is
there
everything,
getting it.
man. It's the perfect time. We doing it at the right time.
Yeah.
Real quick shout out to Sin because he's the one. I was like,
Yeah,
man, I
nah.
need Squizzy Taylor
Absolutely.
on the podcast, and he
Yeah.
made the text right there. Real
Yeah.
quick, got the number, and then here
He
we
made
are
it happen.
today.
Yeah, he
That's
made it
tight.
happen immediately.
That's
He's like, we
tight.
just left.
That's
I need you to do this shit. They hella cool. It's gonna be lit. You gonna enjoy yourself. They good people. Easy, Sin. You know, if you
that's
ask me,
what's
it's
up.
done. You know what
Nah, we
I'm saying? Shout out to
Appreciate you
Sin.
coming, man.
Shout out for
No
sure.
doubt.
Thank
yeah.
you.
Well, that's dope,
For
man.
sure.
Hey, being this is your first time, kind of tell them, you know what I mean, where you from, where you kind of grew up, high school, like the early years.
DJ Squizzy Taylor, born and raised in Park Hill. High school, I went to TJ.
Yeah.
Played ball there.
Who'd you play
did
ball
a-
for, real quick?
For TJ.
I know,
played-
but what was the coach?
Coach Lehman.
Okay.
Coach Lehman. Yeah, Coach Lehman. We went back to back. We was nice.
That's dope.
Yeah. Shout out. I went to college, Langston University in Oklahoma.
Shit.
That's
You
why I
playing
started.
ball, right?
No, I didn't play ball
No?
there. I stopped playing ball. It was a chance, but I just
Just
moved on with
academics?
life. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I
quick.
started DJing and.
What position you play in football?
Basketball.
Oh, basketball.
Point guard.
Okay.
Yeah, I wasn't always this tall. I didn't get this tall until I was in college. I probably would have went somewhere bigger if I was taller. Yeah. So yeah. And then Langston University for college in Oklahoma.
What were you doing? What did you go to study in?
Accounting.
Oh shit!
Accounting. Yeah.
Word,
Actually,
word.
yep.
Became a DJ.
I became a DJ. I never even used my degree. You know what I'm
Hell yeah.
saying? Because shit started getting popping. Can we cuss? We cussing?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, shit started getting popping back then. So that became like the backup plan. You know what I'm saying? I ended up graduating and everything, but my career path was set. You know
And
what
did you
I'm
pick up DJing in college?
Yeah, that's where I started. I started out there, and then I
Were you in the
I
radio
was
shit
I was
as well?
lit. I wasn't on the radio out there. I held down my school. You know what I'm saying? Like in Oklahoma, you have your schools, your areas. So Oklahoma City had their DJ. My campus had our DJ. The other schools had theirs. Like
How'd you
Gotcha.
get
Kinda
into
had
it?
on shit.
What got
started
you?
it?
Yeah.
I always been involved in music. You know, cause my brothers Trev and AP and everybody, Priest and everybody, they was all rapping. I just had to find what my role was, if that makes sense. Like,
Yeah, your niche.
for
I would
sure.
try to rap and shit, but I'm not nice. Like, imagine trying to rap with Trev and AP. Like, you know what I'm saying? This is not what I'm supposed to be doing. But I always loved music. It's been in my family forever. I just had to find my niche and what I wanted to do in music. You know what I'm saying? And it happened
Yeah.
to become DJing.
That's dope.
And it worked out. I've been going for about 13 years now.
Oh yeah,
12,
and
13.
you decided you just got some equipment and started.
Yeah.
You
I
learned?
started with just
How
like
did
my
you-
first parties was just a laptop. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah. Laptop, then I would save money. I get a little baby controller, save money. Then I finally got some actual turntables, save money, get a better mixer. You know what I'm saying? A lot of DJing is saving money till you get
For
what you
real,
really
for real.
want and just
You
grinding
gotta
it out.
upgrade.
Did you
Yeah.
have somebody kind of guiding
Oh,
you
yeah,
along
hell
the
yeah.
way, telling you
A whole
what
lot
you
of
needed
people.
to buy and shit?
A whole lot of people out there.
How to use
Mainly DJ K-Tone. Shout out to K-Tone. He's always been a big brother way before I even started DJing. But once I told him that's what I wanted to do, he was all in. You know
That's
what I'm saying?
tight.
K-Tone, Top Shelf.
That's tight.
All the older DJs from here really looked out and
Showed
helped
up.
me out. Yeah,
That's dope.
our community like that with the DJs. Like if we need anything, we all family.
They
You
don't
know what I'm saying?
hesitate.
Yeah,
Nah, that's tight,
we
man.
family. It's enough to go around, so
Hell
we don't
yeah.
act like that.
That's
Hell
tight.
You know
yeah.
what I'm saying?
Hey, what was it like growing up at Park Hill?
It was
Because it was in the
dope.
middle, it was in the middle of gang shit, right?
Yeah, I wasn't in that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna cap and say I was the toughest nigga on the block or nothing like that. But it was around, but you know, my parents did a great job of keeping me focused, and I was just so big on basketball. I didn't engage in that type of shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I just wanted to hoop. Like that was my life. I was hooping every day, all day in music. So you know, it was around, but you know, my parents did a good job of keeping that.
You were
over
focused
there.
on what you were doing.
Yeah. You know, and I hated it back then. Like you know, I wanted to hang out with the homies. I wanted to be cool. And now that I'm older, it makes sense. Like you know what the path my mom had for me and everything. So
Right, and it led you to college.
dope.
You know what I
Yeah,
mean? And
exactly.
then like from college DJing.
hell yeah.
Do you remember DJing your first party?
Hell yeah.
What was it?
It was a welcome back to school freshman party.
Oh,
So
shit.
at a HBCU, you have the actual welcome back to school party for all the students. But a week before that, the freshmen come for they can get acclimated to the school, move in.
That's that new
it
booty.
Ain't like a
How many girls you knocked down that
Man,
weekend? No, I'm
I
just playing.
I ain't do nothing. But that was my first party, the freshman
Right.
welcome back party. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, when I just had a computer.
Yeah, that's just the
figuring it
laptop.
out. Yeah.
Damn, that's
yeah,
crazy.
it was tough. I think I did good. I probably was terrible.
That's
but
You remember
yeah.
some of the
I
songs?
think I
Thinking
did
back
good.
to, well, it was good enough for the freshmen.
Yeah.
Everybody had a good time.
Hell yeah. You said
Remember
songs?
some of the songs you played?
Hell,
What were you playing at that time? What were you
when
listening
I
to?
first started
what was
DJing, I always give my kudos to Travis Porter. Travis Porter was super big. The Migos was just starting. I think
Oh shit.
Versace was a little bit later. But like Migos had some underground shit. Future was just getting started.
Okay. So you caught that wave at the very beginning.
YG had just came out. Tiger was popping. Boosie and Webby were when you in the South.
Right.
Boosie is Jay-Z. You feel what I'm saying? So Boosie, Webby, all that. I would say like YG. Between YG and like Future, Travis Porter was like lit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's
Let's
like
rewind.
2011, I believe.
Hell yeah. Let's say let's rewind a little bit. What was the first some of the first hip hop you heard? Like
First
growing up?
hip hop.
Yeah, growing
Ooh,
up.
great question. That I can remember. So my sister's a really, really big hip hop fan. So she put me on everything that I ever loved. So I'd say the first tape that's how old I am. The first tape I really remember listening to was Doggy Style. Just riding with her and my grandmother and family like that.
Yeah.
And then as I got older, she was the biggest Missy Elliott fan, so I'm the biggest Missy Elliott fan ever.
Like
fucking Jay-Z.
the whole crew, or just Missy Elliott specifically?
No, the whole crew. There's
Like
Timberland,
everybody,
Magoo,
everybody,
Genuine,
all that
Aaliyah, like
That was-
everything.
man, that's
you know
my
what I'm saying?
shit.
We had it on all walls. Like
Sucks
we
you can't
loved
even
them.
listen to all that shit on
Yeah.
like Apple Music.
Nah, it
none of
ain't
that.
even on
Like,
there.
where do
Yeah.
I listen to fucking
Can't
Timberland and
find
Magoo
that
album?
shit. Yeah, you
Gotta
can't
have
find
that
it.
shit.
Mhm.
I remember hearing like the sickest like mix in college, like in Albuquerque, man, and it was that song with Timberland Magoo, but it had the Black Trump beat.
Oh shit. Okay.
If you know what I'm talking about, it's like Buckshot. You know what I mean? It's like it's like some crazy beat, but they
Yeah.
had that beat to the
Okay.
that
to
first.
some Timberland, Magoo.
It was that first song that they kind of made popular.
The bird, bird.
You know,
Bird
Bird,
I think it might have been
bird,
yeah.
bird, bird.
And if you hear this
Ow.
beat, yeah,
love to love,
That's my
yeah,
shit.
yeah.
I'm gonna have to play
I
the
fuck
beat
with
after
that
this for you, but they
Okay.
mixed it to that shit, bro. It was like the sickest shit.
Yeah.
Like Denver's never really had like DJs on the radio that really. I mean, they have, but they haven't. But really have like where they go in and mix for like 3 or 4 hours and like just play crazy shit. You know what I mean?
Nah,
Like,
yeah. I don't know if you want me to speak on that, but
Go for
there's definitely a reason why you don't hear that on the radio.
Because
You
when
know
I
what
was
I'm
in
saying?
Albuquerque, bro, like on
Yeah.
their chaos, whatever the fuck you want to
Yeah.
call it, dude, they would rock from fucking 8 to 11. They
Yeah.
fucking fresh mix,
Just
and they
playing
play
everything.
instrumentals off, over acapellas and all kinds
Yeah.
of crazy shit. And I just,
So radio, especially in Denver, is real corporate. You know what I'm saying? We owned by KS 175 is owned by, Odyssey, which is owned by CBS, if I'm not mistaken. So it's super corporate. Like
Right.
it's not like
So
we
they're
get
not
to
budget.
go in.
Direct
It's not like we
guidelines,
could
there's
go
no
in
creative
there.
control.
Yeah, like there's some, and it's getting better. You know what I'm saying? Because now they have to compete with Sirius XM and all these other places where it's way more
Down
free.
to support
Exactly.
that.
But it's not like we get to go in there and I think this is dope, so I'm gonna play it. Like that's the furthest thing from what you could do. There's super guidelines or certain records that have to be played a certain amount of time every hour. You know what I'm saying? They have to get certain spins, and like you just got to stick to the guidelines. So you can't really just. It's not the club,
right?
Like you know what I'm saying. It's not that free. So
how's the drop get away with it by playing the local music or more local music?
They're not owned by CBS and
okay.
Odyssey.
Right, it's a whole different thing.
It's an independent radio station. You know, it's free media, or it's an actual word for it, but I can't remember the word. But it's a free.
Open
it's like a
media.
nonprofit radio.
Got you.
You feel what I'm saying? So they could do whatever.
Right.
That's why I love it.
That's
Shout out to the drop.
Yeah.
I fuck with them.
I
Yeah.
would definitely like to see him do like a 2-hour segment, like maybe once or twice a week of just local music, man, and really pump that shit because there's dope shit out there. You know what I mean?
And they do a good job. I mean, I don't get to listen to it all the time, but they do a good job of mixing some local in there, though.
Yeah,
For sure.
one thing every hour, I think.
Yeah, I think that's one of their
dope.
rules.
Yeah.
We need 3 an hour, though, bro. Like for real. You know what I mean?
Shit.
Like,
hey,
we came from none every hour to one.
But if the music was lagging, then I would be like, okay, but we got top notch music here, across the board.
Absolutely.
You see what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
I definitely agree. I think that the music is finally caught up. The quality of the music, the mixing has caught up to industry standard, so it doesn't sound local.
Right.
Now we need the audience to catch up to the quality of music that Denver's making,
and the city to wake up to its own people.
That's what I'm saying. The customers,
that audience. But I mean, other people outside,
they fucking with it.
They're fucking with it too.
Mm-hmm.
So expanding that audience, but like really, man, if the local scene could really support better and support more.
I think this next generation, the Savvies, the FBP modes, they generation of class, you gonna see them go. You know what I'm saying? Because I think the older you are, you're like, I ain't listening to that shit. That sounds like you made that in the house. You feel what I'm saying?
Good music, bro.
But good music now is just becoming. A lot of that shit's better than what we're force fed to listen to. This shit's good.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I think that's why you see these younger dudes have such big fan bases and doing these numbers, because they're growing up been hearing better music than, you know what I'm saying?
And I'm going to give them their props, bro. I think they kind of help set our style. Denver's never really had a style.
Yeah.
And with the whole kind of like, I don't want to call it Drake shit, but the singing and the rapping on the dope beats, bro, I mean.
They going in.
They going in.
They going in. Shout out to them. They going in. I love it. I love everything I'm hearing from the city right now. It's dope.
Yeah, there's some really good stuff right now. There's even some whole different
there's
cult type shit. There's crazy fucking vampires out there and shit. There's
some crazy other shit that's kind of, you're starting to see it take off, and it's like,
it's cool
in his own lane.
It's cool to see people doing different shit.
Yeah. And you got the internet now.
Right.
You know, like you the sky's the limit. You have the internet. You feel what I'm saying? You can hear anything you fucking want on one of these. You know what I'm saying?
And you can push it to wherever
you can push it to where that audience is. So even if you're making some music where the audience isn't Denver or Colorado necessarily, you could be marketing the fuck out of yourself in the UK. Because you just like UK music. Like, this is where I'm at. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
There's a lot of talent and dope shit going on that it just might not be for Denver or what we're used to. You know what I'm saying? So I like it. I'm with it.
Hey, being a DJ, is it hard for you to find good music? Do you have to go through like a lot of music? Is your email just flooded with bullshit?
My email is stupid. My email's dumb. It definitely is hard. It's definitely hard, and it's time consuming. I ain't gonna say that I like, just full transparency, I ain't gonna say I'm as good as I used to be with listening to it, just because I'm so busy. You feel what I'm saying? I like hearing about dope shit from other people. I like word of mouth. You feel what I'm saying? Because especially as a DJ, because then I know there's a demand for this record or for this style of music or for whatever the sound. Like, I could think something. I could think something that's dope. There's music I listen to. Timberland, Missy Elliott. I listen to that in my car, but that might not be what I play on Saturday night, right? Because the demand, they might not want to hear that shit. You feel what I'm saying? So what I like isn't always what I have to play. You know, because it's a business, it's a job at the end of the day. I have to please the customer.
I see that. I just be playing my playlist at functions and shit.
Yeah.
And I'm like, this ain't for everybody now.
Yeah. Everybody ain't on that vibe.
Nobody wants to listen to this
ain't on
right
that
now.
vibe. Yeah.
For sure. And it's music I love. But it's like,
it ain't for everybody.
Not everybody's ready right now.
Exactly. So.
Hey, what are some of the things that really piss you off or really get you in a bad mood as far as being a DJ in the club?
Shit.
He's like, where do I start?
I do it a lot, bro. I really don't have a problem. a lot of DJs have a problem with like a lot of people being around them. You feel what I'm saying? They like their space. Like most DJs, like if I'm in the DJ booth right here, they want to be the only ones in there, right? I hate that. You know what I'm saying? And I like to have people around me because I feel like I feel like I'm a part of the room. I feel like the energy's there. So I wouldn't say that. I don't have the biggest problem with requests either. You just get like one. Don't. If I give you a song, don't come back. Don't be a juke. I'm not the jukebox now. Right. Where you get that. So,
and don't request no whack shit.
No whack shit or something like if we way over here vibe. Playing this and you asking for shit. Britney Spears, like come on, like read the room.
It's not happening.
Like we're not doing that. You feel what I'm saying? So I would say that. Nothing really pissed me off though, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't hard to please like that. I ain't that type of person. Cause I know who I'm dealing with drunk people, like you know what I'm saying.
You already know what to expect.
I know what to expect, and I've been doing it for so long. Like, ain't nothing new under the sun that I'm gonna see, really. Right. So, it kind of is what it is.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Do you like what kind of clubs do you like? Do you like a hood crowd? Do you like a college crowd? What kind of crowd do you gotta look for? What kind of like really get you in the moment? You know what I mean?
Shit, I like it all because I like so much different type of music. Like I be needing my
get
hood.
To play different kind of shit at different places.
Yeah, so I like my hood fix. There's definitely times where it's like fuck, man, I want to play some shit. Like I'm trying to trap this bitch out. You feel what I'm saying?
Exactly.
And because I don't get to do it as much. You know what I'm saying? I'm not booked in those type of places like that as much. So every once in a while, I want to trap this bitch out and have that.
Yeah, you're doing some nice gigs right now where you gotta
you gotta keep it cool. You gotta keep it cool. So sometimes I get sick of that shit. Like I don't want to play top 40 all night. You feel what I'm saying? But then there's times where where it's all white people and I get to play some Missy Elliott because white people kind of sometimes respect that type of shit on another
that has
level.
Been on top 40.
That's been on top for a minute. I'm gonna play some Mariah Carey. This all white crowd gonna go crazy when I drop this shit or some old DMX or something like. You know what I'm saying? So I like that too. And then I like college because they gonna just turn up and want to mosh pit and jump around. So you gonna play all hype fucking music. You know what I'm saying? So and then I like R&B. So I want an older crowd who gonna respect when I play Jodeci or some shit. Like you know what I'm saying? So I think that's just being a DJ. You like all that. When you dope or you think you dope, to be able to do all them different things, you never want to be stuck in a box or just doing one thing.
You want to be able to switch it up.
Yeah, and that keeps the fun. That keeps you alive. Like there's a lot of times as DJs, you end up feeling like you playing the same fucking music night after night, doing the same routine, same shit.
Like in a strip club or some shit.
Yeah, it's kind of the same.
I DJed in a strip club one time, bro, and that shit sucked. It was
it's not as fun as you think it is.
It was just like, you get to see titties and ass all night, but fuck.
Yeah, nah, for sure. So I like to switch it up.
Hey, what's some of the stuff you're listening to right now? Some of the new stuff, some of the new cats that you're really digging?
Like me personally or that I'm playing?
No, you personally. Like what you're bumping in your whip today. Besides Missy.
I like old shit, bro. I be riding around listening to Hove, Old Wayne.
Oh shit.
Like, that's the shit I listen to. But the new cats, I like Seti Hendrix. I like him. Larry June. I don't know if that's considered new.
Larry June's so fresh. So it's not necessarily.
I like JID. His album's dope. I like Griselda. Lil Baby, of course. I don't know if that's new. I like Lil Baby a lot. Let me think.
That's all shit I'm fucking with for sure.
Yeah. Like vibe shit. I like vibe shit. I try to stay away from super turned up shit when I'm riding around because I play it so much. So I don't like, but like Glorilla. I love Glorilla. I think she's hard as fuck. But I ain't riding to it or nothing. But I just love her movement and everything. But I don't really ride the turned up shit like that. Yeah.
No, I get it.
Yeah.
Do you have a moment of the day where you kind of have like no music at all? Do you kind of need that like music overload?
When I'm in the house, I don't never play no music in the house unless I'm working. I like Sports Center on or something. Like I don't listen to music in the house at all. Just be over it.
You watching a lot of sports too? You into that? Yeah.
Hell yeah.
You're DJing a lot of the events and doing a lot of stuff with Denver.
Athletes,
I mean, all kinds of shit too. Not even just Broncos or Nuggets. It's kind of across the board with everything.
I was gonna say what we need is an all-star game to come here so you can get laced up.
Man, for real.
That's when it goes.
Be up.
Another one of those popping for sure.
I think the last one came. I was like in middle school or something like that. Yeah.
Dog, I had so much fun that weekend. I don't even nothing. But
what was that? 05, 03,
05, 03, maybe it was
06, but I don't know.
No, I think it was like.
I know I was young.
I think it was
like
03.
8th grade. Yeah.
Yeah, that shit was a lit weekend, bro.
Yeah.
Just shit, everyone, I could see your ass. You know what I mean?
Oh,
like
man,
the first
I'd
night,
kill it.
the first
I'd
night was
kill
the
him.
Puffy Jermaine Dupri party.
Yeah, my partners threw that. Kevin Kane, my business partner, he threw that party. Yeah.
I got a story about that. R.I.P. to the homie Dez, but fucking all the Broncos were at the Palladium.
Okay.
And they went fucking over to go to that party because they heard that shit was popping.
going,
That
yeah.
was
Diddy in
yeah.
there.
So you start hearing, oh, that shit's cracking. So they all get there. Jake Plummer, all kinds of other Broncos.
Yeah.
They try to get in. It ain't happening.
You can't get in here.
My homie Dez, R.I.P. rolls up. He's, I don't know if you know Dez. Dez the man from the Bellows. He's like probably one of the best rappers ever. He passed like a couple years ago, but went right up. The bouncer knew who he was from the music stuff.
Walk right in.
Bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's all
the
about
other
who you
guys,
know.
Yep, Jake Plummer and all those guys had to go back to the Palladium to the other
I believe
party.
it.
But, yeah, that was wild,
I believe
man.
it.
You probably that'd be crazy for you for some shit like that.
Oh man, I would love that. It'd be awesome. Just
Be a
all the
good-ass
relationships
payday,
I
too,
have.
bro.
Yeah.
You have to work for 3-4 days
Hell
straight.
no.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's a
There's
dope
after
vibe.
party
That's a
after
cool.
after party after after party.
Nah,
you know what I
facts.
mean?
Yeah.
And not being all on some work shit up about it, but like, man, the content you get out of that.
Oh,
the,
yeah.
The elevation to the next level that you get off of that kind of shit. I mean,
That changes
a lot.
change your life.
Yeah, it could.
change
Now
your life.
you're traveling
the right
the whole
motherfucker
world,
hear you. Yeah.
Man,
That's how a lot of my opportunities have came, just like that. Like just being in the right place at the right time and the right person heard it. You know
And them
what I'm saying?
even just feeling you, like not even necessarily what you're playing, because it's like, you
Just feel the vibe.
You
Yeah.
can
feel
be a
the
cool
vibe
cat.
and you being a cool person.
Especially
shit,
from
like,
in Denver, like opportunities ain't like we're in LA or
right, it's different.
Atlanta. So you got to take advantage of every opportunity, and you never know who's around, who's listening, who's paying attention,
Right.
and that shit could change your life like that. You feel what I'm saying? So I don't take that shit for granted.
It shows though who does it with passion. You know what I mean? And
nah, facts.
who's
Who
just-
really trying to do this shit?
Who's
Yeah,
just like whatever about it.
yeah, nah, for sure.
And the good thing about Colorado and Denver, bro, is they got money here. You know what I mean? It's not like they don't.
It's not like it used to be.
It ain't like it used to
be
be.
different here.
Yeah, there's a lot of
Shit
money here
wasn't-
now.
Yeah, yes.
A whole lot of
it's a
money.
cool
Shit's
spot.
expensive.
Shit's expensive. Yep.
Expensive for sure.
I've been seeing your name pop up on a lot of concerts.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like at the Mission and stuff here and there. Have you DJ'd for anyone when they come into town?
Yeah, hella. Shit, so many.
Anybody
Who are a
dope?
couple of your
Anybody
favorite? Yeah, a
dope
couple of your
recently?
favorite.
I don't like to say favorites, but I'll say recently. We're actually DJing for the artists. I did Neo last week. I did Dead Prez. That was sold out. That was at Summit.
That's just sick.
Shit, what else have I done recently? I did
Did you do like the Buster Rhymes and shit up at Red Rocks?
no, the Red Rocks. I didn't DJ for an artist there. I was my own.
Own little
I was
set.
acting as my own.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
dope. Hey, just as good. You're
Yeah,
right there in
nah.
the mix.
Yeah, I know you're talking about them. Yeah, I do them all the time. I like that. That's the funnest. That's
your
fun.
favorite shit to do.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Concerts where you get 30 minutes just to get the crowd ready.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The Red Rocks, that was Wiz Khalifa and Trippie Redd.
There you go. That's what I was
And
thinking.
Currency. Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, so that was lit. That was fire. That was 420 weekend. Y'all would have loved that.
Yeah, nah.
That's out of y'all's alley.
Was it cold up there? Because that's why I don't be going up there on 420. It'd be freezing, bro.
It gets cold. I mean, luckily it was April, so it wasn't freezing. I've done Red Rocks in November. I think it was, or December with Rick Ross, and it was freezing, like freezing. But it was cool. It was cool. I ain't gonna say it was hot, but it was cool. Them, I did Her, the singer.
Her's dope.
Yeah, super
Her's
dope.
dope.
Super
Yeah, I fuck
fucking
with
dope.
her.
That was fire.
So
Man, I did a lot, bro. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I did a lot. It
What's
ain't coming
that?
to me, but most of the people you could think of, I probably DJ before them. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Future, all these type of people. Yeah.
Nah,
Uzi. Yeah.
Hell yeah. How would you describe your like style of DJing? Do you like you like play music? Do you like to mix stuff together like instrumentals and acapellas? You like to scratch? Talk about that.
I would say I'm known for how I talk on the mic, how I interact with the people while I'm playing the music. I think
Can we
that's
get a
what
little example? No.
Nah, hell no. I think, but I like to keep the crowd engaged. Like,
Okay.
you know what I'm saying? Not like the attention's gonna be on me. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's not just music playing. I'm not like an iPad. You know what I'm saying? So there's music playing. I ain't gonna sound the best scratcher, and I'm gonna do this and turn around and do all that. But I'm gonna say some cool ass shit that's gonna make this song make sense of why I'm playing this right now. You feel what I'm saying? And make you feel it and make everybody
so you're bringing
around
the vibe,
you.
not just the music of the whole.
Nah, it's a moment. You feel what I'm saying? I try to have moments. You feel what I'm saying? That hopefully you remember for forever if I do it good enough. Right. You know what I'm saying? But at least for the night, or you and your friends remember this moment. If I can make, like, if y'all came out and I can make y'all cheers and be like, bro, I love you. You feel what I'm saying? And just have that good moment where it's like, y'all remember that night y'all was out at Squizzy Taylor's party. I did my fucking job. You feel what I'm saying? So I think that's my style. Yeah.
You got like a whole little movement going on right now too. Like you got the brand, the gear coming. Like I've seen people rocking the shit. I mean, everything. Life. You're doing a lot of really cool shit right now. Is there? Yeah. I mean, I hate to be like, oh, what's the meaning behind it? But like, is there something you got?
Celebrate life is the clothing line. I mean, the meaning's kind of celebrate life.
It's there,
but it just comes from, coming from where we come from. I done lost a lot of homies, bro. Like a lot of homies. You know what I'm saying? And this just cherishing the moments we get, because we only promise one thing in life, and that's death, right? So, and none of us know when that day is coming. So it's just like celebrate life, like take every moment and just
live it to the
be
fullest.
Happy. You know what I'm saying? Smile, like, because you don't know when the last one is gonna be, and you don't know when your homie's last one gonna be. You feel what I'm saying? So that's kind of where that come from. And then, we branded it, put it on the shirt. This right here, this is the new one we coming out with. I did a collab with Uncommon Wealth. I don't know if y'all know who they are, but super dope. Shout out Kenny. So it's gonna be a collab we dropping. This the sample, but they'll be out in like a month or so.
You got the exclusive shit on right now.
Yeah.
When you making the brands, you get to rock the shit a little
early. Yeah, try it out, see how the quality is.
It's a sample.
So
hey, what kind of made you get into all that?
What, clothes?
Yeah.
I'm just fresh, bro. I like to get dressed.
Yeah, you've always kind of had your own shit. You even had like the Squizzy, your own Squizzy.
The Squizzy gang. Yeah,
Squizzy
all that.
gang
so,
shit.
I mean, we just like to get dressed. I mean, my whole squad, like, we like to get dressed. We
stay fresh.
You know what I'm saying? We like girls. We like attention. We like that fly shit. So, sometimes I can make my own fly shit.
Gotta make your own fly shit.
Yeah, I can make my own fly shit.
Gotta customize, like you said, make your own shit. You flip
for
it.
Sure.
You're not trying to look like every other motherfucker, right?
And it's business. Like, shit, as much money as I spend on clothes, I should make some money off clothes. You feel what I'm saying? If I know what I'm doing, I know how to put it on. So I should learn how to make it.
Hell yeah.
I try to do everything, bro. I'm gonna try everything once. Whether it work or not, I'm gonna try that shit. You know what I'm saying? And see if I'm good at it. Cause why not?
You gotta try it. You never know. You might catch your niche, and it might take you even further. Then you piggyback everything else, bring it full round. You know what I mean?
Fuck yeah. Kanye West is a billionaire.
Now we're not just here. We're boom, 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 boom. You know what I mean?
Kanye West is a billionaire off of clothes. That's his second passion. You feel me? Shit. Yeah, you never know what the fuck could happen.
No, real shit. No, it's dope, man. I like to see it though.
Nah,
I see people repping it too. You know,
it's like, that's the dope part. That's the dope part.
The city showing out.
It's
cool.
It's super fire.
What's your goal next with that? Is it to try to get it like maybe in other states, or is it mostly like on the internet, or is it just out the trunk right now?
It's on the internet. It's on the internet, but out the trunk for sure. Like when I drop some new shit, it's out the trunk for sure. Yeah. Internet's too slow for me. I'm old school. I'm gonna get outside. Like,
it's for your community too. You're out there
I'm out there getting it. I can't say what's next because I really don't know. You know what I'm saying? I just take it one day at a time. But hopefully, just if the city fucking with it, I'm happy. Like if I luck up on making a piece that becomes a city staple, I'm happy. You feel what I'm saying? Like how, let's use something big. How Jay-Z made the New York hat a New York State, or however they did the Timbs. Like, if I could make something that becomes Denver culture or Colorado's culture, I'd be happy. I'd love that. That'd be fire.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, I wanted to ask you, like, being a DJ, how have you seen, like, you said, we talked about it a little bit earlier, but like the evolution of like MCs and rappers in Colorado. Like when you first started, what were you seeing compared to like now?
People just take it more serious now. People take it more serious. They invest in their career now. They put the money behind it. That's when you know a motherfucker serious. When they start spending money, they serious.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? When you start spending your money, you're serious on it. So I think people are just taking it more serious now and investing in themselves, and you know, the videos are better. Like I was talking about, the quality of the music. People are going to better studios, getting it mastered now, paying for their beats. You don't hear all the tags. Like when we was coming up, like everything was off of YouTube or what was it called? SoundClick, I think it was called, or something. Like everybody got their beats off of there. Like now people are actually buying the beats. You know what I'm saying? Loading it up so it's on iTunes to your distro or whatever, your distro kit or whatever.
Paying for verses too. You know
Paying
what I mean?
for verses, like just taking their career seriously, and I think that would probably be the biggest difference I could see. Yeah.
And I'm gonna put them on a little secret right here.
Come on.
When we talk about spending money, you don't have to spend a shitload of money.
Nah,
sometimes you make that initial payment, and that's gonna hook you up. And you know what I mean?
Yeah.
If you get some more, it might go down, or you might get some. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just a starter to show that you are serious.
Yeah,
right?
for sure. And trial and error. So the first time you do something, you're gonna spend way too fucking much money. You feel what I'm saying? But then it's just learning from what you just did and spending the right money on the right thing.
Exactly.
Just throwing money against the wall, that's not spending money.
Whatever
that's
you
stupid.
do, don't go spend 20, 30, 40 racks on a verse from someone, from anyone.
Nah,
unless it's
hell nah.
motherfucking Drake. You know what I mean? But
facts.
if it ain't Drake, like, they're not going to promote that shit.
Yeah.
You think they are.
Yeah.
And then when you ask them to like retweet it or ask for a drop or something, they're going to hit you with another 10,
Absolutely.
15 racks.
Yeah.
And if you ain't got it, now your song's just flown out there.
And then you gotta a lot of mistakes I see is people do spend that money on the artist. Say Drake comes out here, say let's just use smaller numbers. You get Drake for $10,000. You still, to clear that song and put it on Apple Music or whatever, you still have to pay the label.
They don't know that.
You know what I'm saying? So that might be another 10 or 20 to clear it, or that bitch is gonna be on YouTube, and you know what I'm saying, and nobody know about it. So it's just learning, spending money the right way. But
a lot of people don't know that, like you said. Not just because you pay for a verse from an artist doesn't mean you can put that.
Yeah, that don't mean you can put it out.
If they're signing the label, you got to pay the label too.
Yeah, they want their money too. You ain't about to just eat. Hell no. So, but it's learning. It's trial and error though. It's trial and error, or having, the right OGs around, or the right people that done been through it, that made them mistakes.
A line of trial and error.
Yeah, that could lead you in the right direction. So
a lineage of trial and error, for real.
Yeah.
That's how people learn. That's how you get,
especially in our communities. Especially in our communities. They know this shit. We gotta teach each other. We gotta give it back. The more we get, give it right back.
You gotta learn from those mistakes and take notes, man, and try not to make that mistake again.
It's the same in all the arts too, the community supports each other, teach each other the ropes. And
absolutely.
Learn it,
That's how it's supposed to be. Yeah.
Like the wise ones learn from other people's mistakes.
Yeah. Exactly.
Some people got to make their own.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. I was gonna ask you, has your DJing, like, do you produce or anything like that?
Nah, I don't produce. I wish.
Any aspirations to produce?
I would love to. I feel like it'd be hard.
So,
I feel like it'd be hard. I just gotta find that
time.
Shit takes time.
Yeah.
And making a beat is that's a hell of a talent. Like, that's just not easy, and it takes time, and learning the program takes a lot of time. Like,
you got YouTube nowadays, though. That's
the
thing,
do,
right?
Yeah, but I don't have.
Yeah, but you still have to go through all those sounds, the way they move, the way they make everything.
Just that,
bro. Just that.
You know what I'm saying? Just that,
bro. Yeah, exactly.
And then
there's so much that goes into that shit.
And then say you have it in your head, you're that good of an artist. You have it in your head. Getting it out into these programs is a whole nother battle, right? You know what I'm saying? So I want to, and I will. You know what I'm saying? I have to find the time and really lock in, like school. Like, I'd have to treat this shit like school. Like, I'm doing this 5 hours a day, no matter what.
Right.
I'm about to figure this shit out.
Learning this shit.
Yeah. So, and I just ain't had the time to give it that much. You know what I'm saying? So.
No, I get that. Like, that shit takes time, man. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Shit, I had a question, but once again, kind of high.
But once you have so many things going on, it's hard to put that kind of focus into one thing. Like you have to be passionate about something, like, seriously to and really accomplish it. And if producing isn't like that would be tight. But is it like what I want to do right now? Like,
you know what? The opportunity for that would have been during COVID, bro. Keeping it real. Like,
Facts.
You know what I mean?
I was still working during COVID though.
Yeah, you still
busy.
getting it.
Hell yeah.
Were you working on the
stay
club
busy.
or just
on the low, man.
Staying busy.
I was just busy. Let's say that. I
Hey,
don't know. We
hey.
can speak on that.
Allegedly, he was making moves.
But I think a problem with mine is I like to be good at whatever I do. So I struggle with new hobbies and shit because you're not going to be good. So I would like try that shit for like a month and be terrible and be like, man, fuck this shit. You know what I'm saying? Because I just like to be good at shit. I'm that competitive. So
you're a perfectionist.
Yeah, so I hate not being good at something. You feel what I'm saying? And sometimes I'll just quit before I get good. Like, I'm good. This ain't for me. This ain't it. This ain't the one.
This ain't the one,
Yeah, so figuring it
comes
out.
back to like really loving that shit.
Yeah,
you have
facts.
to like,
Yeah.
because some shit you'll be bad at it because you love it so much.
Yeah.
Like, all right, I'm gonna be bad at this for a minute, but.
And we just not
Eventually.
young no more. Like
Something,
I don't have time. Like if I was
time.
20, like
I gotta make money right now.
yeah, I got shit to do.
shit
Like
to do.
I got shit to do. So
that's really it.
So
No, for real, for real. Hey, when I was talking to you the other day, I was asking you like if you had any mixtapes or anything like that, and you kind of brought. I'm still, you know, what I mean, a little dated, but I kind of put together like you're right. Like ever since you know, the DJ drama, all that shit happened, there ain't really no mixtapes. Were you listening to mixtapes when you were younger? Or?
Oh hell yeah, Lil Wayne, my favorite rapper. I was super big in mixtapes. I love mixtapes, but you know my era was like LimeWire. Mixtapes, getting it on that type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like they still had it out the trunk, but it was all internet.
Yeah,
downloading. If you could find
shit.
that Lil Wayne song that nobody's heard yet,
right.
You were that guy. Like you know what I'm saying? That's what it was. So
I remember like ordering mixtapes off like eBay and shit like that to try to get tracks like that. You know what I mean? Because they would have the exclusive shit.
Yeah,
they
that's
could,
hard.
you know, people here.
Yeah,
you don't know
don't
shit.
even know nothing about it. Yeah,
like when Texas shit came out, that's how that shit. There were so many gems that people never heard of. You could have made like 10 mixtapes, and everyone would have been like to everyone.
What the fuck is this? Yeah, that's hard.
And that shit's old. You know what I mean?
I remember when that came out too. Yeah, that was fire. That was the time. Yeah, the South. Yeah.
Did you ever put any mixtapes out in your early years or not?
Yeah, hell yeah. I had mine was called King of Clubs. King of Clubs, and this was probably 2013, 14, 15, like the tail end of This Is Becoming Pointless of mixtapes. You know what I'm saying? Like the very end. Like I was
no CD player.
Yeah, like I would come to the club with these CDs, niggas like, man, what the fuck? What do you want me to do, bro? Like, send this to me. Like, put it on SoundCloud. You know what I'm saying? Because SoundCloud was really, that's when that was going. So it's like, put this on SoundCloud, bro. I don't want this CD. You know what I'm saying? But I'm coming to the club like, $10, bro. Buy this. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm trying to get my name out in Denver. So it was called King of Clubs, and which was crazy at the time. Like I really found my niche in the club, just being at the time the younger DJ, with playing the shit I was playing in college. So Future, the Migos, these artists are brand new, and then
the hotter new shit.
That's
the
hotter
out.
new shit, but
having your ear to the
not,
ground.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
Everybody else is on
the
that
YG.
shit,
In the clubs, they still playing the shit that's really the top music, like, and I'm coming in there playing this type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, what's this? But my age is like, oh, I'm going where he going. Like, he playing that shit I want to hear. He playing that shit for us. You know what I'm saying? Like now, a young DJ, if he's in the club and he's playing Young Boy or Geek, whatever these young artists are, they gonna go fuck with him because I'm not playing that. You know what I'm saying? I don't know it like that. I'm not playing that. So that's kind of how I got in, and that's what the mixtapes was a collection of those records, the K Camps and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's called King of Clubs.
That's dope.
Yeah.
Hey, do you do radio at all? Do you have any interest in radio?
Yeah, I'm on the radio. I do the morning show.
The morning show. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I knew that.
He just asked me to speak on it. Okay.
Yeah, I'm high.
Yeah, I do the I do the morning show, Cast 175, every Friday. I'm not doing every day. It's just too much.
Fridays
Just doing a guest appearance.
Yeah, every Friday.
Starting the weekend off hot.
Yeah, 7:45 every Friday. Yeah, so it's dope though. It's different.
You like that?
I love it. I love it. It's hard, like waking up that early and like
that's
really,
your Friday
really
too.
being
And
awake.
You got night shit too on Fridays usually.
I got a night shift on Thursday.
Oh shit!
And then I'm in Houston on Fridays, so I leave the club, get some rest, to the radio by 7 a.m. Then I'm on a plane to Houston to do Houston that night, and then come back Saturday and do something here Saturday.
Hey, can you talk about that real quick? What you got going on in Houston? You fly out every once a week?
Every Friday, yeah.
Oh,
I got
damn.
a residency at this club called Babylon in Houston, yeah.
Damn.
So I go out there every Friday after the radio.
I'll be there the
So
14th to the 21st.
Oh yeah, I'll be there.
Painting
yeah.
that mural festival.
Oh shit, okay.
Yeah, it's gonna be
okay.
hot.
Dope, yeah,
Come.
okay. I'll
Yeah.
come check it out. Yeah.
Come check it out. If you can, bro. Sounds
Nah,
like
I
you're gonna
got
be
time.
sleeping.
Yeah, I be trying to,
You need
bro.
to sleep
I don't
when you
sleep.
can.
I
Shit.
sleep on Mondays.
All
That's
day.
my sleep
Yeah,
day.
that's the sleep day.
Yeah. So yeah, it's cool.
That's what's up.
Hell yeah. Hey, kind of talking about Houston, I wanted to ask you, what do you kind of think of like the state of hip hop right now? Because you're a DJ, bro, and you're in the fucking mix every fucking night.
Yeah.
You're in the mix, and I'm sure you've
Okay.
probably seen shit go down and
What you?
over nothing. Like, I mean,
Oh, like that
just
type
the
of
whole
shit.
like being in the club, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just shit going down, bro. Because fools are getting killed left
It's
and right. It
dangerous, bro.
seems like
It's super dangerous.
they're saying being a rapper is like the most
Yeah.
dangerous job right now.
Yeah, I wouldn't say it's the most dangerous. There's some super dangerous jobs out there, but
But when you're a
it's
rapper,
not.
everyone's gunning for you.
Everybody
even in
going for
town,
it. Yeah,
you know what I mean?
facts. It's definitely dangerous. Don't let me get it wrong. Like obviously, you know, every time we open our phone, something's happening. It sucks, man. It sucks. It's. I wouldn't even say it's just rappers, man. I would say it's the world. Like,
No, I get for real.
like the world is just crazy, and everybody. You can't.
Everyone.
I don't want to sound cliche, but everybody's scared to take an ass whooping. Yeah. Like fighting is not an option no more. Like if you hit a motherfucker, act like you're upset about something, guns are coming out. Like any misunderstanding with another person
You can't
is
be
leading to a
embarrassed,
gun. Yeah.
especially with the internet, because
You
that
can't
shit
be
will play.
embarrassed.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean? And
Yeah, and nobody wants that, and then you gotta add the drugs. Like everybody fucked up. Niggas is on pills. Niggas is high. Niggas is drunk. Niggas is everything, right? So they're not thinking like this one moment's gonna fuck my entire life up. Like
I
it
never
can
really
end
thought of that
today.
now that you said that,
Like,
bro.
but
Like,
everybody's
honestly,
fucked up.
Everyone's fucked up on drugs, and it's probably multiple drugs.
Oh
Like,
yeah. At the same time,
pills,
niggas is
liquor,
taking
yeah.
perks and liquor or something. Like you got a downer and the upper. Like you know what I'm saying? Like people are not. They just fucked up. Like and you're not thinking straight. You just I'm not gonna get embarrassed out. You're not about to embarrass me. Or I can't fight. You feel what I'm saying? Like
That's
I
really
can't
it,
fight.
yeah.
Like I can't fight.
and
I never
can't not
learned.
Look tough.
Yeah.
Can't-
you know,
can't be out here looking
I never
not
learned.
tough.
It wasn't outside. You know, like I just
My
can't
dad
fight.
never. Either he wasn't around. You know,
Yeah.
maybe he didn't have no brothers. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
you
It
just
could be a
didn't
number
grow
of
up like
shit.
that. You didn't grow up like that to fight.
And it's
Like,
okay.
fight. Like you know what I'm saying?
Don't be out here
So,
starting shit then.
but how easy is it's so easy to pull a trigger.
right.
real.
Anybody could do that. You know what I'm saying? The stupidest motherfucker could pull a trigger. The lamest motherfucker could
Grandma.
pull a
They
trigger.
do, that's
Yeah,
what
and
does.
that's what it
That's
happens.
what
The
does.
lamest motherfucker pull the trigger.
Yeah.
And that's America right now. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't just say hip hop, even though hip hop's just the biggest thing in the world, so it's on a spotlight. But
Then
shit
it sucks.
fucks up.
It sucks though, because then it makes you like, well, I gotta carry a strap or
Yeah.
what? Like, fuck.
Yeah, I
you
could
know?
be smart, but you gonna be dead right. Like,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah,
nah, fuck
come
that.
on, man. It sucks.
So
Shit's
It
wild.
sucks. It puts everybody in a
Yeah.
bad predicament, and then everybody
Absolutely.
now you got a bunch of motherfuckers strapped up.
yeah.
And now we're
Everybody's
driving.
strapped.
We're
Nah,
driving
everybody's
down.
strapped.
Now we're driving in cars
Yeah.
in traffic, listening
Yeah.
to gangster shit.
Yeah. And you-
Somebody might get shot there too.
Yeah.
It
that's all-
sucks. It's like
Yeah.
fuck, man. We're
That's
out here
all we see on TV. That's all we listen
perpetuating
to. That's all everything.
tough shit.
Death ain't the same. It's not looked at the same, or prison ain't looked at the same as it once was.
Until
Yeah.
they get there.
Till they get there,
And
right?
then they realize like they're fucked.
Fuck, it's too late. They're 17 years old. They're 16 years old. It's over.
That's the
Like-
one thing I really wish they would kind of think of, bro. Like, if you do some shit like that, you're really gonna pay the price once you get in there, bro.
Hell
like,
yeah. Mhm.
you know what I mean? It's
Yeah.
It's
They just
fucking-
not scaring motherfuckers. I remember when I was young, they used to have that show called Oz. I never wanted to go to jail. None of that. Just all that shit. Like, I ain't never doing that shit.
That shit
Fuck
was wild.
that. Yeah.
Like, what the
I'm
fuck?
not doing
Come
that.
on,
Like, they need more jail shows. Show these motherfuckers what's really going on. Like,
For real.
that is not where you want to be.
I was just gonna ask you that. What do you think? Like, we as a society kind of need to do to kind of, I don't know, kind of. I don't want to say. I can't say stop it, but kind of.
Yeah. Fix it.
Yeah, fix it.
Niggas
I mean-
need especially after COVID, we need fucking therapy.
Yeah, man.
Everybody needs therapy. Everybody going through something. Everybody's mental's different.
We need to learn how to deal with that shit.
Yeah, a lot of people were alone for 2 years. Like, you didn't have roommates. You didn't have, like, the average person, like, y'all do this. Y'all be outside. But the average person's friends or their friend group or their moment to even interact with another person is when they go to work. Right. Like if you worked in a call center or something, or you had to go to the office. Yeah. That was taken away for 2 years. So you're at home by yourself. Most people live by themselves. Yeah. At home by yourself, looking at a computer screen. If you had that type of job, fake looking at a motherfucker, but there's no real interaction. Right. And then you're in this house for 2 years. You start to overdrink because you ain't got shit else to do. You over smoking. You overeating. You ain't healthy no more. You just exercising. You ain't doing a goddamn thing. And then these habits,
feeling negative about yourself because of those things too.
Yeah, and then those habits stick with you for 2 years, and then one day we back to regular society. But now you have these habits.
You gotta adjust.
So now I see it in the club all the time. People overdrink like a motherfucker. Like. Just be slaughtered, like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
sloppy,
how could you get like this? You ain't got you don't know what the fuck you at, what's going on. But these habits have been stuck with them for 2 whole years every day. They just been getting fucked up. Mm-hmm. So now you think you can go out and have 8 shots, because it's different having 8 shots at home.
At home, yeah.
And 8 shots in the club. It's 2 different things. Yeah, you can just be on your couch. You sitting down.
Anywhere, yeah.
Now you go out like, man, I could drink, but I'm about to drink you under the table. And you fucking sloppy and
now you under the table.
You die, yeah, but you in public. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. So, but these habits have stuck with us outside into regular society that we got, and you know, it's a lot of trauma and a lot of shit niggas had time to sit and actually think about during COVID too. Uh-huh. That, you know, they way of coping with that shit was drugs, liquor,
for real,
or whatever else that might be. And everybody was buying guns and shit.
And they were losing people too.
Yeah, and losing people.
Like, you know, right.
And you couldn't go to the funeral. You couldn't see shit. Yeah, you couldn't do shit. You know, all you could do was go buy weed, liquor, and guns.
Right.
That's it.
You feel me? For 2 years straight. So, you know.
You want to hear some wild shit, man? During COVID, like you said, we were stuck in the house for almost 2 years. Mm-hmm. And this literally happened like the 3rd or 4th month in the COVID. But I was living in an apartment. Mm-hmm. And then all of a sudden, these motherfuckers decide to fucking replace all our balconies.
Whoa.
So I couldn't access my balcony for 2 months. They put a fucking board.
Yeah, you couldn't go up there
on the other side because I wasn't open it because there's no balcony. So like I'm stuck in a room or stuck in my apartment.
Get no air.
Can't get no air, bro. Like just and then I'm afraid like that's when COVID was fresh.
You know,
so I'm like thinking about turning the air conditioner on. That motherfucker gonna filter through the building. Give me COVID and shit, bro. And like, oh man, it fucking sucked.
Yeah, we was in jail.
Yeah, the lucky thing is I still did get to go to work, but I was like like I said, I work for, you know, big department store, call center or whatever, and there's a million motherfuckers there. There's like 5 of us there. Yeah. And we still had to wear a mask and get our temperature and all this crazy shit. But that was wild, bro, being like locked in and like you said, thinking like if I turn on the air conditioner, this shit gonna get me.
Gonna happen. You know what I mean? It's crazy, bro. It was when you really think about that shit, it was some crazy shit. Like, that's never happened ever.
The streets were empty.
Yeah. Across the world, though. This wasn't no American shit. This is the world. Like,
every city, everywhere.
LA, like New York, that shit was ghost
China,
town.
Everywhere.
Every city, everywhere.
Yeah, and that's never happened.
There was only people outside in like mountain towns where they're like, what's going on?
They ain't know what the fuck going on. Yeah.
Why haven't we got our mail?
Yeah, exactly. So, crazy time, man. Yeah. Crazy time for sure. So, it is what it is.
Yeah, no,
we'll figure it out. But I do, you know, I think people just need therapy.
Yeah,
and just to talk that shit out.
Well, and learn how to cope with a lot of our own shit we have going on.
No, facts. Yeah.
No, like you said, I never even thought of that either, man. Like that's real talk. Like fucking that shit was traumatizing. Like watching the news and like you said, losing people. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
No, for sure. I seen it. I feel like I seen it. I think that way because I seen it like firsthand of people not being outside. The first thing people wanted to do when we came back outside was party, because you ain't really partied, right? So watching people just be socially awkward and have to get back to being around people was super weird. Like, the music we played was super weird. Like, you got to think nobody got to interact with this music for 2 years too. So people would like, because of the internet, they would like 15 seconds of a song. then they would just stop. Like, okay, I don't really know the song. I just know the 15 seconds that's on TikTok or Instagram. Like, so music was weird too. Like, it was weird. It was weird. And I think that's why a lot of older music is working so good now.
Yeah,
because you have attachment to it.
You have a connection to the music.
Yeah,
not just TikTok 15 seconds.
Facts. So a lot of the new music's not like attaching to people like that. You know what I'm saying? So it's weird. I don't know. Shit, I sit and think about all the time.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah.
I mean, you have to though. That's your job.
Yeah,
you're literally moving a crowd. So what's moving them?
Yeah, and not for 15 seconds.
Something that connects. And that's. Almost like remember when times were good.
Yeah, nah, facts. Yeah,
you know,
yeah. Take you back to that.
Let's feel like that again.
Yeah,
you know? That shit's crazy.
Oh, for sure.
Shit was booming right before that.
Yeah, cracking.
It was cracking, especially here. Denver was popping. It was about to go down, bro. Like all that downtown shit was cracking. The Milk Market, all that. Yeah, all it was about to pop off, and then boom,
out of nowhere.
And still ain't nothing popping down there again.
I was gonna say, I remember, dog, like the week before was the Wu-Tang concert, and I went and saw Wu-Tang at the Mission.
Okay.
And it was cold as fuck. You had to walk far as fuck.
Yeah.
And then the baby was like 2 nights later.
Yeah.
And I wanted to go bad, bro, but I didn't want to walk in that cold, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And like when they played that shit, like on whatever, that shit looked so live, you know what I mean? And that was like the last concert, and then it was fucking just shut the fuck down.
Yeah. I remember that. What's up?
Yep. That was crazy. It's a wild time.
Yeah. Yeah.
What's the craziest new norm thing that you've been dealing with that you think we
the craziest new
inherited?
norm.
Yeah, what's the
like
COVID?
the new weird shit like
that's a good question. Give me one. What do you got?
Everybody just had like the opportunity to change rules and shit.
Yeah.
And, like, man, restaurants, like the way that they operate, menus and shit, like it's just all changed. And,
like the fucking
the way they do everything.
Yeah.
Even shit not even being open now, bro. If past 11, like
you can't get
7-Eleven
nothing
or
to eat.
McDonald's, like you can't everything. Walmart, everything just be fucking open 24/7.
That fucking sucks.
That's
all the hours changed to everything. Like shit's wild.
Nah, facts.
Still got all these stickers on the floor you're supposed to send.
Still reminders.
It's
not like there was a war.
No,
there's still
is.
remnants of fucking the war shit. You know what I mean? Because you see that shit everywhere. Like you said, you still see even the lady at the post office the other day. She's like a bitch. I gotta say that. She told you, "Hey, step behind the line 6 feet." And like I got into it, bro, about a couple weeks ago. And guess what? My package didn't make it there. All right,
no way.
For real, but it's the closest one. It's the one right there in Park Hill. It's the one right by fucking the center, bro. I have to go there every day, and every day I walk in that door,
hate
same fucking chick, and I just try to play it off like I'm a brand new person. And,
nah, she know you. She know exactly who the fuck you is.
For real, fucking, she's just.
You gotta go to a new one.
She is a Karen, bro. Like Karen to the fucking. Fuck you. I'm just playing.
Damn, bro.
Hey,
gangbanging on this
package didn't get there. I gotta send a brand new package. You know what I mean? Like, fuck.
It could have been what you was sending.
Yeah.
I'm sending stickers.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
Ain't nothing crazy. There's 100 stickers. That's it. You know what I mean?
Nah, no doubt.
Hey, what kind of advice would you give like upcoming DJs and cats who want to kind of get in the game, man?
Great question. I would say put the work in, practice, put your 100,000 hours in, network, especially DJing, network, get out of town, go listen to as many DJs as you can, steal shit from as many DJs as you can. Do some research,
for real.
Yeah, steal shit. If you see something dope, take it and find your way to flip it. Like, there's nothing new under the sun, but find stuff, travel, what else? Be confident. Be confident in the music you playing. Let's start with that. Be confident. As a DJ, a dope DJ is the confident DJ. You feel what I'm saying? You're not second guessing what you playing or what you're doing. Having that confidence to demand the attention of your crowd and other people. Demand anything you want. Demand your money. Demand your worth. Like, all that comes from confidence.
Don't undercut yourself.
Yeah, all that comes from confidence. So I would say, just, as a youngin', just be confident and believe what you're doing is the right way. And if it was the end, if the DJ gig you doing was your last DJ gig you ever did, would you be satisfied? And the only way to do that is being confident and knowing shit. I did me. You feel what I'm saying? And whatever happens, happens. But I went out doing me. So just be confident. I would say that.
Hell yeah.
And that go for everything, honestly. But
and save your money because shit ain't cheap.
Yeah, save your money.
And be lucky you don't have to carry records around.
Yeah, for real. I ain't never had to carry no records. So
I have, bro. And amp.
He started with the laptop,
yeah, I started with the laptop.
Amps, bro.
Yeah.
Amp and records like 3 stories one time. That shit was, or even moving.
Yeah.
2 stories, bro. Like all the records. That shit painted.
I know. I got a different profession. You see how skinny I am? Carrying that shit. Fuck that.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, man.
But yeah, confidence.
Hey, where do you want to see yourself in a year?
In a year?
Yeah. Where do you want to be, man?
Yeah, I'm gonna be living in motherfucking Africa, on the island.
Next year?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Jamaica. Somewhere rich as fuck.
I like that. Yeah.
Y'all gonna have to send a letter to get in. I ain't gonna have no phone. You have to send a letter.
Yeah. I hope it gets
send a
to
letter to me. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to be like Hove. You can't call Hove. Like call my mans. But hopefully, you know, God willing, I'm on a beach somewhere, Jamaica or something, chilling, rich, or not or rich or getting rich. But I found a way to make money without having to be here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm living life. About to have a kid or something, chilling.
All right.
Yeah. Where y'all see yourself in the year? Let me ask some questions.
Be right here, making moves, just living life like you said. You know what I mean? Just trying to be the best that I can be and elevate my game as well with the podcast. And I have a vision.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I have a vision. And it's possible. I just need to get a little healthy and get a little money and be able to travel a little bit. But I definitely have a vision still. You know what I mean?
Okay. What you got?
I'm be in Costa Rica this time next year.
Hell yeah.
For sure.
Fire. You been before?
That's for sure what I'm doing. Yeah. And that area of that part of the world, just Belize right there.
Oh,
you know, everything's just amazing. It's a beautiful place. And Costa Rica, you got both the Pacific and the Caribbean.
Yeah.
You know, so you have 2 different. You can watch the sunrise and the sunset in the same day.
That's crazy.
You know, but
hard.
Man, America's wild right now.
Nah, it is.
I'm cool. I'm trying to be somewhere tropical. I'm trying to be where people try to vacation. I'm trying to live there. And I'm down. I like that food. That's what I eat. I'm like, shoot, I'm ready for that shit. I don't need no specialty, nothing on. Like, it's expensive in other places if you need your fucking Doritos and your fucking milk and the cheese specifically and this, whatever it is that, you know,
your
people
vices.
import.
Yeah, what you want. Yeah.
I'm all right, nah. I just smoke weed.
Yeah, that's all you need. Some good weed.
I'll grow that shit out there.
Yeah. I love that. That's dope.
So that's what
dope.
I'm trying to be.
Yeah.
Shit. I'm actually going in January to go check it out.
So look it out.
And then my homie has an area. He has land, and his homie's trying to sell the land up the way.
Shit.
So I'm like,
you really about to make that shit happen. Yeah,
friend. It's in the
do that,
it's
bro.
in the price range.
Yeah.
So I'm like, let's go.
Do that shit, bro. Don't not do it. Do it.
No, I'm doing it. It's happening.
Do it. Yeah.
Do that shit.
That's hard. That's hard.
Hell yeah,
y'all. Make it happen.
Man, yo, I'll visit you in Jamaica, wherever you're
in Jamaica.
at.
Yeah,
we're right there. It's not even that far. Yeah,
I'll be smoking weed by then.
Yeah. I might need some
good.
weed.
Yeah.
Have you ever smoked weed?
Yeah, I used to smoke hella weed, bro. Back in the day when it was Reggie. Remember when it was Reggie?
Yeah.
That's when weed was
good,
wasn't
so
man.
fun.
Yeah, you can still get shit done, man. Still get shit done. You be high for about an hour, 45 minutes.
Nowadays,
bro, that's really why I stopped, bro. It's just too strong. I can't. Like I said, I like to get shit done. I'm always on the move. If I smoke some weed, bro, that's my day. My day is ruined. It's over. I'm high as fuck. I get awkward. I'm gonna talk too much. Or I'm not gonna talk at all. Like I can't. There's no way I could do this high.
Right.
Or I'm gonna just be talking. Like you know what I'm saying. Or quiet as fuck. So if I smoke, I gotta be like at home in bed watching a movie. Like I'm not a social smoker. I wish. But
do you remember the first time you smoked?
Shit. Probably in high school.
Was it that
you remember the specific? You remember the specific?
Yeah, that's when it started. No, I don't remember the Pacific, but I know it was in high school. Yeah.
Was it at TJ or?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, for sure. I don't remember the Pacific, but that's when all the bad shit started happening. You know what I'm saying? Start drinking, start all that high school.
All that shit.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Well,
Yes,
shit,
sir.
man, we definitely appreciate you coming on, man, and blessing us with the podcast, man. You have any
Absolutely.
kind of final thoughts or any kind of thing like that, man?
Thank y'all for having me, man. It was a long time coming. I appreciate y'all having me.
You. Have
No
to have you
doubt.
back again, too.
Yes,
you know
indeed.
what
Anytime. Y'all family now. It's love.
Appreciate
Any
that.
way I
know.
can help. Don't be afraid to reach out. Y'all got my number now.
We'll just we'll push it. Yeah, we'll push.
Nah, we on.
Make some moves. Let them know where they can find you on social media.
All that good stuff.
At the mayor. It's like, no, at DJ Squizzy Taylor. At DJ Squizzy Taylor on everything. That's everything.
That's it,
DJ Squizzy Taylor. Yeah.
Yo, check it out.
Come
Make sure
see
you
me
tap
in the
in.
clubs. Come see me listen to me on the radio.
Hey, do you have a couple places? Like, I know you got
You'll
the
see
Taco
'em.
Tuesday that you do on the normal. Where's a couple places you DJ at?
Taco Tuesday at El Tejano on Tuesday. Thursday, R&B night at Oasis. We just became owners of one of the 3 clubs that we bought. So it's called The Lobby. It's downtown 1612 YZ Street.
Oh, yeah.
So I'll be there every other fucking day. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, whatever we got going on.
When you're not in Houston.
Yeah, when I'm not in Houston, I'll be there. That's the focus now. So everything I do will be coming out of that spot.
That's real dope, man. Congratulations on that shit.
Thank you. So, yeah, I think that's it that I could think of. I ain't got nothing else.
You probably catch him at your, shows coming up too.
Everything, all
Everything,
all
bro.
stuff.
Everything. I'm outside, bro. If you outside, you gonna see me. You know what I mean?
The games, everything.
Yeah,
if you're outside.
everything. If you outside, come see me.
Everywhere they go, every corner they turn, they see your shit or see whatever.
Yeah, it's a blessing.
Oh yeah.
Only gonna get bigger and better.
Dope,
Yes,
bro.
indeed. Thank y'all for having me, though. I appreciate it.
For sure. And like we said, you can find us on all platforms, Smoking with JoeThunder. Like we're hitting 300 episodes, some craziness. So
Congratulations.
there's definitely something there for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We out of here, right, bro?
Yo. Yes, sir.
Check us out.
Peace.
Yeah.